Hello, and welcome back to Mr. Smart Guides. Subscribe and share my channel, this will support me and we will provide more informative videos. In this video, we'll be exploring the structure and function of DNA and how it plays a crucial role in the inheritance of genetic traits. First, let's talk about the structure of DNA. DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, is a long, double-stranded molecule that looks like a twisted ladder, known as the double helix. Each strand of DNA is made up of 4 chemical bases: adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. The order of these bases determines the genetic information that is stored in the DNA molecule. For example, the sequence of bases in a gene determines the sequence of amino acids that make up a protein. But how is this information stored and transmitted? Let's take a closer look at the structure of DNA. As the DNA double helix unwinds, the 2 strands separate, allowing each strand to serve as a template for the synthesis of a new strand. This process is known as DNA replication, and it is essential for the transmission of genetic information from one generation to the next. During DNA replication, an enzyme called DNA polymerase adds new nucleotides to the growing DNA strand, using the existing template strand as a guide. Because the nucleotides can only pair up in a specific way, adenine with thymine and cytosine with guanine, each new strand of DNA is an exact copy of the original. So, why is DNA so important? Well, DNA contains the genetic instructions for the development and function of all living organisms. The DNA in each cell of your body contains the instructions for your unique traits, such as your eye color, height, and susceptibility to certain diseases. In fact, understanding DNA has allowed scientists to develop new technologies such as genetic testing, gene therapy, and gene editing. By manipulating DNA, scientists can potentially cure genetic diseases, create new medicines, and even design new organisms. Finally, let's talk about how scientists studied DNA. One common technique is gel electrophoresis, which separates DNA fragments based on their size and charge. This technique is often used in forensic science to analyze DNA evidence, as well as in molecular biology to study the structure and function of genes. In conclusion, DNA is a remarkable molecule that contains the genetic instructions for all living organisms. Its structure and function have allowed scientists to understand the basis of inheritance and develop new technologies to improve human health and well-being. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed learning about DNA.